And it's not that individuals experience these in silos, right? Often they're interlinked, and experiences of one form puts a person at higher risk of experiencing another form. And so when we look at femicide, as you mentioned, often it is by a family member or a partner. And that usually happens as part of a longer experience with gender-based violence. Mm-hmm. And so I think, again, it's important for us to look at these issues holistically, look at them from different angles, bringing different sectors on board, because it's not just about the police calling a homicide and then having that data. We need to look at, was the health service seeing this individual? Was there social services already involved? What was happening around this individual in their families, in their communities? And why weren't those support mechanisms or those alarm bell, the red flags, why weren't they being raised? Because we know that identifying risk factors, there are mechanisms. Intervening earlier could have saved some of those lives.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Michael, men are largely the perpetrators. I mean, studies, numbers, statistics have shown, but they're also victims.
Yeah, men are also victims, but I would say to a larger extent, women are exposed and are actually at the forefront of actually facing the killings. And as a community, we try to sensitize the communities to be able to, like Diana had said earlier on, that when you're experiencing violence, you need to talk about it and probably get out of that relationship, whether you are a man or a woman, because death does not actually choose whether you are a man or a woman. The circumstances that you find yourself will determine when to leave or to go and report a situation that you feel needs to be reported, so that action is taken and the perpetrator is arrested or taken to or prosecuted or taken to a place where they could actually get help. Because sometimes you find most people who commit the crimes are either not mentally sound and they do not know that they are not okay. Mm-hmm. So it could be a cry for help. And the society also needs to support the people within the community who they identify have problems, especially in their relationship. You'll find that in most of the communities that we work in, neighbors will be having information of a neighbor who is being exposed to violence, but they do not talk about it because they're also afraid. They do not want to interfere. But I remember when we were growing up, we wouldn't see a woman being or a lady being victimized and then keep silent about it. We would engage and actually stop it from happening altogether. You know, because I would feel guilty when I see a lady or a child being victimized or being abused, and then I keep quiet about it. Nowadays we see somebody taking their phone and actually recording the act as it is taking place and then posting it like it's something funny, or they want to get mileage out of it.